All right, welcome to part 4 or page 4 of lesson 1.2 for Math 1. Here we're going to take a look at two more problems where we're writing expressions. So Samuel bought 3 hot dogs for $2.50 each and paid with a $20 bill. Write a numerical expression to represent this situation and then find out how much change he gets back. So we know 3 hot dogs at $2.50, that's going to be 3 times $2.50. And that's going to tell us how much he paid, right? But if he gives a $20 bill, we want to write expression for the change. So what would we do with this? Well, we would subtract that from the 20. So this kind of makes the most sense to me. There is another way to write this. So if you did the 3 times 250, well, see, you could put a plus 20 and a minus. See, I don't like that. I don't think that makes as much sense. So I would keep this. All right, so we're going to do our order of operations. We have subtraction, and of course here we have multiplication. So when we multiply the 3 times the 2.5, because that comes first, that is $7.50. And that is the amount that he would have to pay, and then we subtract that from the 20, and that will give us $12.50. So that would be the change that Samuel would get back. And then go ahead and work this last one on your own. Pause the video and then unpause when you're done. Okay, so hopefully you have that one done. Emily paid $27 for the material to make bracelets. She sells 8 bracelets for $5 each and 3 bracelets for $3 each. Write an expression to represent the situation and then find Emily's profit. So the one thing we're really going to have to talk about is which values are positive and which values are negative. So let's start with the bracelet. So she sells 8 bracelets for $5 each. This is money coming in, right? So we would say 8 and then times 5. That's the amount of money she would make for the bracelets. And then she sold 3 bracelets for $3 each. So I'm going to put a plus there. And so here's our 3 bracelets for $3 each. And this is also money coming in. Now, Emily paid $27 for the material to make these bracelets. So that's going to be money going out. So that is going to be a negative 27. And now we've built the equation. So we're going to go ahead and simplify. Order of operations says we do the multiplication first. So that's going to give us a 40 and a 9. And we can do those both at the same time because they don't interfere with each other. And then we'll do our addition and subtraction from left to right. So 40 plus 9 is 49. And then we'll do our subtraction, which would give us 22. And that tells us the profit that she made on those bracelets. All right, and that's the end of page 4.